My name is David Morton. I'm the Landscape Curator here at Brucemore. It's a 26-acre estate located in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, and it's one of the few National Trust historic sites in the Midwest. And this show is about how to create this little piece of paradise in your own backyard. A day in the life of a gardener. Oh, now this is one of my favorites. Autumn clematis. Clematis that blooms in the autumn. They're great for like a trellis or a fence. This one's kind of off the trellis and off the fence. Maybe they want to have this nice trellis exposed here. Beautiful addition to the garden. I would highly recommend it. Very easy to grow. Some clematis are fussy and hard to grow, but this one is not at all. I need to get some of those from Brucemore. That's a wild garden here. I think this is a sage. No, I don't know what that is. Lily Joe pieweed here. This is a good pollinator too. It's done blooming now, but Gaura, G-A-U-R-A, butterfly, whirling butterfly. It's a common name, I believe. Now here is the milkweed that most people associate with milkweed. The monarchs do love these too. Nice thick leaves for them little caterpillars to eat on. But these, you have to be very careful because they are very invasive. Although here they're native, so it's not a big deal. But I try to keep them out of our formal garden just because they're a little too weedy. When they open up, they have these little seeds that float around on little wispy white wings, I guess you could say, and they just disperse everywhere. And there's hundreds of them. But people like them because the monarchs do really like them. Good source of nectar and food for the larvae. What is this? Oh, this is an aster, I think. This is an aster. It's a little wild aster. You asked her. You brought her. Get that. This is a bee balm. Yeah, I love the smell of bee balm. It's kind of lemony. Another good pollinator. Perennial here, well, up to zone 5, so they should come back every year. This looks like goldenrod, which is another native plant in Iowa. So this is kind of their wild garden, it looks like, which every garden kind of needs. Less manicured. This, I want to say, there's a hibiscus. Am I right? Ah, I'm right. Mahogany splendor. They flower, but I think it's mostly grown for the foliage because look at that. It's just so pretty. Such a pretty color. And I think they get like a reddish hibiscus looking flower on them, but smaller. And then they have some colorful sages here, purple sage and golden sage. Again, salvias. I think these are more ornamental than edible, but good in the flower garden. Those are again, oh yeah, Colocasias, Jack's giant elephant ears. And see how big this leaf actually is. You could wrap your head in there. It looks like an elephant's ear. But beautiful, big. Looks really cool with this hibiscus too. Colors together are really kind of cool. Kind of a tropical look, feel to them. Purple sage, golden sage, I think we did that already. I haven't seen this in a while. This is that African bulbine. I haven't seen that. I used to see that in California a lot. Ooh. Variegated canna. Look at that. Another pretty canna. So you could have all kinds of privacy walls. You could have the purple one, you could have the variegated one, you could have just a solid green one. You know, make it like a little U shape and then have a little bench or Adirondack chair for martini in the afternoon. And of course, look at all the little dwarf zinnias. There's dwarf zinnias, and then there's the super Veneris giant zinnias, which can get up to 5 feet tall. As tall as 5 feet, I've seen them. And then these are little dwarfs. And we have some of these in the formal garden at Brucemore. And they're just shorter, more compact size, and the blooms are just continuous. They're hybridized to grow shorter, smaller, but lots of color just packed in there. Great for a border, small border. We hope you enjoyed it, and if you want to see more, hit the like button, the notification bell, and subscribe to the channel.